And the extraordinary thing is, Brenda, you can stop malaria in its tracks with a drug that costs less than making a cup of tea.
That's right,
And you've been able to do that for decades. So what is going wrong?
What the good thing is that this campaign is heralding the Malaria Must Die campaign. There's a big meeting in April of all the heads of Commonwealth countries coming together here. They meet every 2 years, and it's our turn this year. And we want to make sure that the Malaria Must Die campaign gets put on that agenda, because it is possible to deal with this problem. It's a unique opportunity to get this sorted with all the heads of people at this meeting to deal with it, with funding. There was a lady came in while we were at that hospital. This is a sad story. We were just going off to lunch, and she came in with a 2-year-old who was convulsing, which meant he needed immediate treatment. We went off to lunch, had a very nice lunch, thank you very much. And when I came back, I said, "Oh, how was the lad who just came in?" They said, "Oh, he died." And I said, "Oh, my word, is the mother around? Can we?" They said, "No, she's gone. She's taken the body." I said, "But that's what you have to do, take the body." And I said, "But she won't even be allowed on the bus with a dead body." They said, "Don't worry, we gave her a bag to put him in."
Oh, my God.
And that's common.
That's normal.
It's just, but it can be solved. Do you know what? It was only wiped out in Western Europe and the UK and America in the 60s.
Really?
Yeah. Can you imagine if that was happening here?
Extraordinary. Just explain to us what the treatment is.
The thing is, the symptoms are very like a cold, flu symptoms. So if you're miles away from a hospital, you don't know whether to take your child to the hospital or not. But you can't risk it. So you spend a lot of money getting there. You get to the hospital, and they can do a pinprick test, which can determine that's what price of a cup of tea. If there was more of that, you'd know whether to do that or not. It attacks the red blood cells, and so if you can get the proper medication in time because there's only a short time slot, it can be solved. Or blood transfusions to replace the red blood cells.
I know that the head of Comic Relief has, been under fire a little bit for the use of celebrities in some of these campaigns. But it is also a fact, isn't it, that if celebrities get involved in campaigns like this, it raises the profile of something that people don't think about.
I mean, just like me here now. Say, "Oh, there's Vera. She's on Vera. Oh, what's she on there for?" So they listen. They hear the message. But all we're asking people to do is just 2 minutes of their time. 1 minute is to watch the film and the campaign on malariamustdie.com and then spread that message with as many of your friends as you possibly can.
Malariamustdie.com.
Yes.
OK, we got it. Listen, good luck with that. I'm sure it'll be a great success, and let's hope it really, really makes a difference.
So do I.
And what about Vera? She's coming back. Series 9, is it now?
Yes, I start in about 6 weeks' time.
Good grief.
Glutton for punishment.
I bet you never saw that coming when you signed the first contract.
No, it's amazing.
Tell us about because when you first sign up to something, because as we were saying, we were talking to the stars of Home and Away yesterday, celebrating 30 years now, and how when Ray Ma first signed up, he thought it was just for 3 months, 6 months.
Well, I just signed up for a pilot. So you always hope that it's going to take off, but there's no guarantee of that. And when I saw it, I thought, "Oh, that's good. I rather enjoyed that." And then you sit with crossed fingers, hoping.
Is that the original hat? Is that the original hat you're wearing? Because you always wear that hat.
No, it might be. I think there's a bit of a replacement. I lost it.
And what do you make of... We've just been having a very lively debate about how fiction and fantasy stories should perhaps reflect better...
The Me Too thing.
Yeah, Me Too and women's empowerment.
Well, fiction does reflect reality, doesn't it? So
a version of reality.
A version of reality. So... well, they'd be written if someone came up with an interesting story.
Well, we have to say, we're still getting messages on this. We haven't had one single message I can see.
No, not in support of it. I mean, the thing is, we all still love our crime drama, don't we?
I do.
And you wouldn't perhaps want to censor that?
No, nothing gratuitous. I mean, we do... we are quite selective about how we show certain aspects of it.
Of course, yeah.
Of course. But I think
What is it about, do you think, crime drama that still means that millions of us tune in and watch it when it is about something that is so potentially unsavoury? Is it that sense of we want to see justice to be done?
Well, we do want that, but it also makes me feel good about myself when I watch it, not to be in that awful situation. When you watch a soap or something and there's something terrible going, why don't you say? Why don't you report them? Why don't you own up? And they don't, and it drives you mad.
Yeah.
I think the point about crime dramas, yours, obviously, great dramas like Happy Valley, you go on a journey, don't you, as a viewer?
Yes.
You have the
That was
crime,
brilliant,
and then
yeah.
you have the pursuit of the criminal, and I think people just love watching the chase and the twists and turns of the chase
the
through
puzzle.
the maze. And
Well,
the
we
puzzle.
should be chasing that malaria with the same dedication. I think that mosquito.
Well, good luck with that. Good luck with that.
Absolutely lovely to see you, Brenda Blethyn. Thanks very much
Thank
indeed
you.
for coming in.